Secretary General of the Court of Arbitration for Sport, Matthew Reeb, has been quoted by UK media entity Inside the Games as saying that the ruling in Nesta Carter's appeal against the IOC's decision to strip him and Jamaican sprint relay teammates of their gold medal from the 2008 Olympics is expected within the next few days.
The CAS Secretary General Matthew Reeb was quoted by the online magazine Inside the Games on Tuesday as saying, quote, "I am confident that the Carter case can be finalized on or before Thursday this week," end quote. He further added, quote, "A media release will be issued on that occasion," end quote. Carter was disqualified in January 2017 after failing a drug test for the banned substance methylhexanamine following reanalysis by the IOC of samples stored from the 2008 Beijing Olympics. That meant double sprint world record holder Usain Bolt, along with Michael Frater, Asava Powell, and Dwight Thomas, who ran in the heats, were also forced to hand back their gold medals. Reacting to Reeb's statement, President of the Jamaica Athletics Administrative Association, Dr. Warren Blake, speaking on Hits 92 FM's Sports Explosion, said he's not expecting that to happen this week.
This thing has been hanging, and we are not certain that we are going to get a decision this week, because we have in fact been promised decisions on more than one occasion in the past, and now we are again being promised that CAS will hand down their ruling. I am not holding my breath on it.
Dr. Blake also believes that the ruling has been drawn out because it would bring great humiliation to the IOC.
They're embarrassed to come out with the result. CAS to delay it for as long as possible, as they would now have to be faced with the embarrassing situation where they have banned a number of other athletes without having documentary evidence of what they did in 2008. But guess what? If you drag out the Nesta Carter case for 2 years, people who have been banned would have just hugged up a ban and served a ban anyway and probably retired.
And Dr. Blake also revealed he rejected several orders from the IOC to ban Carter from competing.
I told them I was going to do no such thing. They would have to ban him themselves, because I thought the whole thing was just manifestly unfair. And I made an argument that they really did not have the right to do it after our trial. And unfortunately, Nesta got hurt and didn't compete in our trial. When the IOC ruled after the trials that Nesta had a doping violation to answer for, they wrote us again. And I told them, you better do it yourself, because I'm not doing it. They wrote us back a very strong letter, insisted that we should do it, and they had the right to ban him. After that letter saying that they had every right, they did not ban him, and none was issued.
Methylhexanamine was only added by name to the World Anti-Doping Agency WADA banned list in 2010, although it was indirectly outlawed before then. And some past cases involving the drug have resulted in a warning rather than a ban. 32-year-old Carter, the 100-meter bronze medalist from the 2013 World Championships in Moscow, appeared in person at a 7-hour CAS hearing in Lausanne, Switzerland in November last year to challenge the IOC's decision. Jermaine Brown reporting for TVJ Sports.